if I have the strength to do it.
Hello there, fellow collectors. Welcome into the stream, welcome into the show, welcome to episode 61 of Sunday Showcase. I'm your host, Steve. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome in if you're new here. Thank you all so much for being here on this fine Sunday evening. I hope this helps you all get rid of those Sunday scaries for work tomorrow, and I hope you all enjoy your stay. We got 22 y'all in here early on. Appreciate you all being here as always. Last week we didn't really have any news, so kind of just took the week off because there was literally nothing to talk about. Maybe like one small topic, but I'm back. There's a couple things to talk about, and yeah, I'm excited to do a pretty fun, chill show tonight. It looks like there's some differences in the YouTube chat. I'm guessing that's a new thing that YouTube has going on. But yeah, y'all, your names look a lot different. I see handles now instead of display names. So yeah, weird. But before I get into it, guys, a little bit of housekeeping as always. Guys, if you like what I do on the channel and you want to support me, go to the join link and join up on the Fandom, where you get access to a bunch of cool perks, YouTube channel membership, emojis, all the fun stuff, and giveaways, which I got some fun stuff coming soon in the pipeline. It's going to be a big second half of the year for the channel members, so sneak peek at that. And don't forget, super fans and fanatics, you guys get quarterly store credit, which should be going out this week. I'm pretty sure the next quarter's coming up, so $5 for super fans, $10 for fanatics, right into your Underground Figures account. I'm pretty sure it should be going out to like July 2nd or 3rd or something. I'll message Ray at Underground, but don't forget to utilize that cool channel member perk just for being a supporter. So really appreciate all 46 of you guys. Have been all members really for 3+ months, so really appreciate it. And yes, thank you all so much for the support as always. And then guys, if you like the cases behind me, go check out MODUSPACE. Use code FANDOM in all caps for $20 off your order as well. And then last but not least, I want to give a shout out as always. I already brought him up, but go check out Underground Figures. This is where I pretty much get the majority of my figures at. You guys already know what it is, but if you make an account on their website, you're eligible for those no NRD pre-orders. They have great prices, double box, all shipments free of charge. Please let Ray know that I sent you over there. And yeah, like I said, channel members, you should be getting your quarterly store credit here in the next couple of days or sometime this week. Okay, let me get to all you lovely people in the chat here. We got Cage in the house. What's up, Cage? Long time, first channel member, fanatic. What's up, everyone? Hope you're all doing well with my favorite emoji. So it looks like what I'm seeing is YouTube. My guess is YouTube is now doing handles for people. And from what I read about this, it looks like, my guess is it's probably to stop people from impersonating on YouTube, because people can have the same exact display name. So that's going to be my guess as to why this weird new system is in place. So I guess if you don't like how your display name looks, you're going to have to go onto YouTube and change your display name. But anyways, I'm pretty sure all you will all be recognizable in here. Anyways, but yes, Cage, thank you so much for being here. We got Fanatic, OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars is in the house. What's up, man? It says hello, everyone. Hello there. Yeah, names are all screwed up. Yep. I'm going to guess that's probably going to be their new thing that they're just rolling out moving forward on certain channels here. So we'll see. We'll see if it sticks. We got another channel member, Alex, in the house. What's up, Alex? Says, happy Sunday, everyone. Let's talk about some Star Wars figures. Yeah, once again, Star Wars, man. Star Wars fans are eating this year. It's crazy how much Star Wars stuff's been coming out. I'm going to guess this is Ryan Stadler. What's up, dude? He says, what's up, man? Always looking forward to your shows. I'm sorry I have to brag for just 1 minute about my wife. A couple was selling a bunch of Star Wars collectibles, and she drove and got me Jabba, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. Congratulations, man. And thank you so much for the kind words. And you're looking forward to my shows. It's awesome. And I'm happy to be back this week. So thank you so much for being here, man. We got Fanatic AJ Agrus in the house. What's up, bro? He says, good evening, friends. Hope all is well. You as well, dude. Thank you so much for being here. OG fan says, yeah, it started in the comments months ago, but some channels are showing it now, some aren't. My guess is YouTube did, like, they like to do these weird soft rollouts of stuff. So that's probably why they're doing it this way. And we got fan of the channel, Clinton Martin. What's up, Clinton? Says, howdy, folks. Howdy to you. Thank you so much for tuning into the show, bro. Good to see you in here as always. We got Toy Collector in here. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday to you, bro. Fist bump. Let's go. We got Eclectic Collector in here. What's up, man? He says, what's up? What up, guys? What's up? Thanks so much for tuning in. Cage, you're celebrating a 1.5 years of membership, baby. Let's go. With the Spidey emoji. 18 months. It's crazy to think. It's 18 months, a 1.5 years. Crazy to think that that was when, basically, like, I guess when my channel got monetized. But that was like, yeah, Christmas of 2023. Just time flies, man. It's crazy. But thank you so much, man, for the 18 months. Really appreciate it, dude. We got fan of the channel, Neilerific, in the house. What's up, Neil? He says, hello, Steve, and greetings, fellow collectors. Finally, Artisan Anakin on the way. Yes, me too. It is about damn time. And I'm really excited for that one for sure. We got Austin Nicholas in the house. What's up, Austin? He says, what's up, guys? Hope you're doing well, bro. Thank you so much for tuning into the show. And Austin and I chat quite a bit in a specific group. But thanks so much for being here, man. I'm guessing this is Doug Guido. What's up, dude? He says, hey, all day streaming. There's a lot of must be a lot of streams going on. But thanks so much for being here, man. Got fan Universal Key in the house. Evening, everyone. What's up, Universal Key? With the goat cap shield, as always. Thanks so much for being here. We got my guy, my father, Django. What's up, bro? He says, hello, Steve. Have a great show. Thank you, man. And he's been dropping some heat on Instagram, some really awesome pictures. He's always got like the really dope trooper photos on the Instagram. We got Ash Chase in here. What's up, bro? He says, what up, plastic crackheads? Thank you for tuning into the show. We got Fanatic Hammer of God, Evening, Steve, and chat. What's up, man? Thank you so much for being here. Look at you guys, always coming back no matter what, which is awesome to see. We got another fan, Keith Lee, in the house. Happy Sunday, friends. Happy to have the show this weekend. Me too, man. It's weird. Summer is like, I feel like shows are always better when it's not summertime, because in the summer everybody's doing something. Everybody's always busy doing something. So yeah, it's interesting times. We got another fan, Honest Hansel, in the house. What's up, bro? He says, what's up, Fandom? Nice to have you back, Steve. Thank you, man. Happy to be here and happy to see you here as well. And we got, I'm pretty sure this is Tijuana Mike, aka King Churro, in the building. Happy Sunday, collectors. Happy Sunday to you as well, man. Thank you for being here. Super fan of the channel. Appreciate you, man. We got Striker 47. Good evening, everyone. Looking forward to seeing Jurassic Park this week. Yeah, definitely heading into the month of cinema. Yeah, I got my tickets booked for both Superman and Fantastic Four. I'm going to see those 2 Saturdays apart. I always go to like the early one of the earlier showings in the day on Saturdays. So I got both those booked. Jurassic Park, I'm probably going to see it when it comes to streaming. I'm not a super huge fan of those movies. They are good. I like the originals the most, but I'll see it when it comes to streaming probably. But yeah, it's exciting time. Crazy first half of the year. It just says, let's fight those Sunday scaries together. Yes, sir. And Neilerific just upgraded his membership to Superfan. I appreciate you, man. And Neil, Neil, you have to let me know if you get anything from Underground Figures ever. And I will, I'll get you hooked up with the store credit. I'll try to remember after the show. You can always send me a message to it now, but I'll get in touch with you. I've chatted with you before outside the shows, but thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Upgrading to Superfan. Let's go, dude. Thank you so much. OG fan says, but on other channels, it's still displaying the OG name. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if it's like certain like streaming softwares or something too. I have no idea. What's up to Feodome 2? Hello there. Hello to you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, looks like you can change your handle defaulted to the sign up name. Yeah. We got Darth Malix missing lower John here. What's up, man? Welcome back, Steve, and everyone missed you all. You too, bro. Thank you so much for tuning into the show. We got Superfan Big Rib in the house. What's up, everyone? Steve, cheers, bro. Cheers. Thank you so much for being here. We got another fan collection obsession in the house. Hello there, collectors. Hello to you, man. Thank you for being here. Good to see you all at the show tonight. We got Stacy Jedi 291. Good evening, Steve and fellow collectors. Let's talk Han Solo. Yeah, and I really haven't gone like too much of a deep dive into the pictures, so I'm going to be looking at those with you all tonight. I'm excited. We got Fanatic Malgus for Emperor, Darth Malgus for Emperor. Evening, everyone. What's up, bro? Thanks so much for being here, man. And we got Valkyrie in here. He says, good evening, Steve and friends. Saw F1 last night. I've heard good things. And then he says, wrong account. Now he's on his Fanatic account. What's up, bro? Yeah, I've heard good things about F1. Hopefully you enjoy the movie. You want to might change the name. Already changing the handle. This is better. There you go. And I'm caught up. 37 of y'all in here. Thank you so much for being here. If you would please be so kind as to hit that like button, I would really, really appreciate it. We're going to talk. We really don't have that many figures to talk about. There are, I want to talk about a couple. Oh, that is not what I wanted. Let's talk about this Batman figure first. And this is so interesting. And before I do, what's up, Chris Santos? Thanks so much for being here, man. What's up, Steve? Hope you had a great weekend. You too, dude. I had a good weekend. Went by so fast. Wish I had a longer weekend, but that's okay because 4th of July Friday. That means it's going to be a 3-day weekend, baby. Let's go. This Batman, Knightfall Batman, and I'm just going to X out because I'm going to read the description here real quick. There's this Knightfall DLC pack that happened in Batman Arkham Origins, and this is so interesting because Batman Arkham Origins came out a while ago, and also like it's the 10-year anniversary for Arkham Knight, I'm pretty sure. So for them to like do this is just like from Arkham Origins, it's so weird. They love doing these like Hot Toys again with these weird Hot Toys decisions. They do these like anniversaries. They have the anniversaries like 10-year Arkham Knight, and then they do a figure from the opposite game. This is just like Revenge of the Sith anniversary. They do Attack of the Clones Obi-Wan, right? So it's a very interesting strategy that they have. I know there's a Knightfall comic as well, and I know there's a lot of people are probably going to be pretty happy about that from like a comic book perspective as well for this design. But this is sick. This is actually a pretty cool figure. This is something that I'm not going to be picking up, but I can always appreciate like some cool VGM stuff, man. What's up, Commander Green? Thank you so much for being here, man. Hello there, everyone. Hello to you. And we got fan of the channel, MB Dyson, in the house. What's up, MB? Happy Sunday all, he says. Happy Sunday to you as well, man. Thank you all for being here. I'm curious on this one. I'm actually going to make a poll on this one. Are you picking up Knightfall Batman? Start the poll. Let's see. Go ahead and vote, guys, if you would, please. I'm curious to see what you guys think as far as whether or not you're going to be picking this one up. I have a feeling the majority of people are not going to be getting this. But it's pretty cool. It's got some LED light up spots. The cape is actually like, I can't tell like what type of material this is. It looks like it's like it's molded. That actually looks pretty dope though. Yeah, it's a cool design. I don't love... Actually, never mind. It looks okay. This is really cool. It looks kind of plasticky. I think that's one, I guess my main like small nitpick with it is a lot of this looks like plasticky in here. Neil says, I love the look, but don't have enough connection with the variant. Yeah, it's really hard. It's a really, really hard sell for variants nowadays, man. There's so much stuff coming out. Chris says, looks cool. Would have been better if they did something for Arkham Knight 10-year anniversary. And they very well could. It might actually like happen at some point. It just says, this is very tempting to me, being from one of my favorite comic runs, but man, there's way too much heat dropping right now. Yeah, that's the thing, is like if it's a comic run that you like, I know there's some people who are really hyped about this being a really sick comic, and I feel like that's who's really going to be on this one for sure. Or unless you really love the games. I love the games, but not enough to get this one. What's up, Jazzy? He says, what's up, Steve? Just stopping by to say hi. Have a good night, everyone. You too, man. Thanks so much for stopping in, dude. I appreciate it. Good to see you for sure, man. Darth Malix Missing or Josh says Knightfall Batman is a kick in the nostalgia nuts. I'd be interested to pick this up pre-owned for a lower price. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what happens with this one. Would it sell better as an exclusive? Probably. This is one where I'm kind of surprised they didn't do it exclusive. Like, it's a DLC from a game. Kind of surprised they didn't go that way. That's a cool photo. We got, I don't know this username, but is this 16 Star Wars Pimpazoid? If that's your username, I'm going to guess, because you're talking about Sideshell shipping your Star Wars figures and you're waiting on a bunch. I'm going to guess this is you, 16 Star Wars Pimpazoid. Thank you for being here, man. We got Superfan Brad Cormack in the house. What's up, Brad? Hey, Steve. Can't stay for too long. Hope that all is well. You too, man. Hope you enjoy your stay for the time being. I really don't have too much else to say about this other than if I was a really huge fan of this comic run, then maybe I'd be in on it. But also, like, this just doesn't fit anywhere in my collection right now. That I do like how these gauntlets light up. That's cool. That is a cool feature. And do the eyes light up too? Oh yeah, it's a wired cape. Okay, it's not molded. It's fabric wired. I see now. Doesn't really come with too much. It comes with this this little grapple thing. Only a few sets of hands. This is pretty limited amount of things that it's coming with. Yeah, this is one of those things that should be limited release, says Keith. Yeah. Yeah, I would say I would agree with that. This is one that when I saw it first pop up, I was thinking, like, where is the limited number? And I was reading through the description. I was like, yeah, that's interesting. What's up, Fig Poser? Thanks so much for being here, man. I'm going to give you guys like 1 more minute to vote. We got 25 votes. Are you picking up? Actually, I'll just end it. We got 12% say yes, 88 overwhelming no for picking this one up in 25 votes, but we'll move it along here. No 80%, yes 11%. Crazy. And that'll be that for that figure. We got Nick's Collectibles. What's up, Nick? Where's Calcassus? Dude, come on, bro. We need him. One day. Exactly, Keith. One to 2 extra minutes would not have changed the outcome of the vote. It wasn't going to happen. We got Hardcore Dan in the house. What's up, man? It says, yo, what's up? Saying hi from Puerto Rico. Dude. Awesome, man. I've been there a few years ago. Stayed in Aguadilla. Actually, that was a long time. That was, I guess, almost 10 years ago now. But thanks so much for tuning into the show, Dan. Striker says, definitely a pass, but I'd love for them to create a 2.0 Arkham Knight Red Hood. What I want them to do is the Arkham Origins suit, the OG suit that InArt is doing, or not InArt. There's a company that's doing what the 1/12 Arkham Origins, which actually I think InArt is going to do it too. Let me see if I can find a good picture of it. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't do this suit. Look at this. They got to give us this, man. This is sick. Yes, I thought so, Nick. InArt teased the 1/12 Arkham Origins. Yeah, this would be sick. This is an easy 1/6 pickup right here if they ever do this suit. Yeah, this is dope right here. Anyways, let's move on. Let's talk about, we'll talk about Han Solo last. Let's talk about Artisan Luke. And I forget how many Artisan Lukes there were. Was it 3,500? Let me look. Artisan. Oh, you get that coin, baby. Yeah, 3,500. Okay, it was 3,500. And this actually, I think, turned out better than the prototype, actually. Whoops. Whoa. And actually, like, I feel like some of the pictures I've been seeing from other people are a little bit better, which is not anything new. This looks really good in this picture, actually. The hair, they like, and apparently the entire piece of hair pops off on this figure. Like, where did that come from? That seems unique. I'm curious to see how this, like, if the hair just completely pops off, I wonder if you can put it on, can this be put on anything else? Is this hair swappable with other Luke figures? I hope it is. But I'm trying to think of how the other ones work. Would it be easy to, is it possible? This looks good, man. Look at that. Much better than the proto, though, in my mind. And I think sculpt wise is pretty similar, but the hair looks considerably better in these than compared to the prototype. I thought the proto hair was, I was a little concerned there. Again, another very unique figure that was, I'm very surprised that they did this rooted hair Luke, because I think Howard Chan just really loves Star Wars Legends. Like, I remember there's an interview when this figure got announced with him saying, like, we've been telling Disney that we wanted to do this figure for like the past few years, and finally they agreed to it. So like, he must just really love like Legends material, hence why we're getting all these other, Revan, Starkiller, Nihilus, Malgus, all those guys. But this is a dope comic book run if you have never read it. And the cover is actually really cool too. This makes me want to get a comic to go with this figure because it's really that's really what it's from. Ash says Justin Bieber. Yeah, I saw some comments about what this Luke looks like. Neil says, yeah, I wonder if the hair was swappable to have 4 Lukes I could try with. Look forward to receiving mine. Yeah, this is going to be one I'm looking forward to getting as well. Yeah, Alex says it seems swappable according to what's shown in MRC videos. Yeah, that would be nice if we could put this on another Luke. OG fan says, this Dark Empire Luke is a dream come true for an old guy like me. Yeah, it's awesome, man. It's awesome. That's so cool. Maybe you can put Luke's hair on Hamburger Wade Wilson head sculpt. That'd be good. Yeah, Howard said it took 5 years to get the licensing approval for this figure, which is crazy. So crazy. That's just where, like, you know, we talk about like, oh, it'd be cool to get this figure and this figure and this figure. And then you hear something like this. No wonder why they're not making certain figures. Takes forever. Ryan says, love the robes. It's something with the Vader pants and boots. Yeah, I mean, it's a very, I think the biggest thing is like, this kind of looks like a vampire. But the one thing about this is like, this is the vast, I mean, the Star Wars is like, this is a true Legends thing at this point, you know? So that's why it's like, we're not used to seeing something like this. So yeah, I get it. We got a fan of the channel, Moose. What's up, Moose? So why are the names effed up here too? Yeah, I think it's something YouTube's doing, where they're doing handles now. And the reasoning I think that they're doing it, and it's going to be a rollout for everybody eventually, is so that people can't impersonate other people with their usernames, or not with their usernames, but with their display names. Because that does happen on YouTube. Brian, this is exactly what I was wondering. I wonder if this head sculpt will go on the New Hope figure. Yeah. I wonder, like, somebody in the chat, because I didn't watch any like reviews on this, but does this have the same rolling eye system as like these newer figures where you pop the head off and you have to go from underneath? There you go, Guido. Handle fix, sort of had to add a number. Yeah. There you go. There you go. This backdrop is cool. I need to get one of those shadow troopers. Some of the people who got their copies already for review, the hair does not look as good. This sculpted hair, man, is just, they are, and I say this week after week too, they got sculpted hair just like so good. You have to almost zoom in on this to see if it's sculpted because it's so damn good. Look at that. Looks awesome. We got Superfan Batman Collectibles now. What's up, bro? Checking in from Universal Studios LA. I'll have to catch a replay later. Have a good stream. Dude, I hope you're having a great time. I know you've been posting some stuff on your Instagram, Batman Collectibles Instagram, from like the Warner Brothers, like the museum with all the Batman stuff. Dude, so cool, man. I'm jealous. I hope you're having a great time, man. I know you've been planning that trip for a while, so hope it's everything you wanted it to be and more. We got Big Dog Pound in the house. Woo! Let's go, bro. What's up, man? Thank you so much for being here. Super fan of the channel. BDP. Shouting out everybody in the chat, as always. It's got one of these newer bases, too. I like that. What is on, like, the plate? Just looks like Death Star floor. I don't know how I'm going to display this figure. Also, I'm pretty sure these pants are nylon. Was that something that was confirmed? I think it is. I'm almost positive. Yep. One pair of black colored nylon pants. Thank you, Iron Star Killer. What's up, man? Thanks so much for being here. Nylon confirmed. There we go. OG fan as well. Yes, nylon. Batman Collectibles. Appreciate you, man. 14 months of membership. Thank you so much, dude. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Support our guy, Steve. I appreciate you highlighting that message, man. I'm a true man of the people. Well, I guess this was more for me, but you know what I'm saying. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for the 14 months, man. Some Force Lightning would be cool with this. Yeah, no doubt. Moose says, display Dark Luke with BT1 and 000. Murder bots. I need to still get BT1. And I do want to get a Shadow Trooper so I can get that red backdrop to put with those guys. Look at that coin. Look at that beautiful coin. Oh, man. Look at that. Freddie Highmore Luke. So many names. It is interesting. Like he actually the hair actually kind of does look like Freddie Highmore. We got fan of the channel Tighter FL. What's up, man? Thanks so much for being here. Yo, what's up? On vacation at the beach this week, so no Sunday scaries. Oh, dude, I'm jealous, man. See, this is what I mean. Summertime. A lot of people don't even have Sunday scaries. They're not even worried about it because they're just doing things like that, being on the beach, enjoying summer, going on trips, all that fun stuff. All that fun stuff, man. But I hope you enjoy your trip. That's a great shot right there. Look at that. Woo. Damn. Very good. Anybody else have anything to say about Luke here? I'm looking forward to getting this one and just seeing a rooted Luke Skywalker in hand. That's a cool shot right there. Look at that. Badass. Nah, you got to give him that. You got to give him that red lightsaber. Okay, they definitely styled the hair a little bit more in this shot. That's cool. It's a lot of pictures for this guy. Did I go through them all? Alex says Luke looks super cool. Yeah, I think it's really unique, man. He does look really cool. MB says, I think the nose is too big, makes it not quite look like Mark. His likeness is really tough to capture, I feel like, too, for figures. He says sculpted hair looks so good. Dude, it does. Look at that. Oh, crazy. I think I went through all the photos. We got my guy Yomo in the house. What's up, dude? Thanks so much for being here, Yomo. Yo. Yeah, I went through everything. I went through it all. Artisan Luke, I'm looking forward to getting that figure. Definitely looking forward to it. Curious to see what they're going to do with other Luke figures in the future, artisan-wise, if they're going to continue with that trend. Dang, 4 streams today. It's a busy Sunday. Built a muscle rack. No chance to fully unbox my Hot Toys John Matrix Commando Arnie, which I won $40. Congrats, dude. It's awesome. Let's look at Han Solo, who rose from an impoverished childhood on the mean streets of Corellia to become one of the heroes of the Rebel Alliance. As captain of the Millennium Falcon, Han and his co-pilot Chewbacca came to believe in the cause of galactic freedom, joining Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia Organa in the fight against the Empire. There you go, folks. There we go. We finally get a Han Solo in the flesh. And I think it looks really good, man. I am pretty happy with how this turned out. The expression is fine to me. Very interesting that they chose this one over maybe some of the other ones, but I think this figure turned out great. And I think though you're probably gonna have to tweak the eyeballs a little bit to kind of position him a certain way, but I think tailoring wise, clothing, this jacket that he has is really, really cool. This coat, this is going to be a fine addition to the collection, no doubt. What's up, Christian? Longtime fan of the channel. What's up, Steven, everyone? Christian, Crosshair, the Grail Hunter is here. Thank you so much for being here, man. And we got not only Mike Paws Literus, we got real Mike Paws Literus. Yo, 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 yo. Listening in the shower. Splash, splash, splash. Hey, yo. What's up, Mike? I am really excited once again to be going to New York Comic Con for the second year come October. So if anybody in the chat is going to New York Comic Con, let me know. I'm going to be hanging out with Mike again. We're going to be living it up in New York once again. I can't wait. Brian says, this is a figure we've been waiting for. Yeah, man. Everyone wants a Han Solo figure. Han looks so worried or not convinced. This is a good shot right here. Moose, Han Solo and Stormtrooper disguise, the best Hot Toys head sculpt. I just got it in hand. Yeah, that's great. If that had rolling eyes, that Han and Stormtrooper disguise, that would be lovely. That'd be amazing. Ryan says, this will fit the Return of the Jedi display well. Now we need more Ewoks. Ewoks would be cool to get more. Give me a Paplu. I really need to get the Scout Trooper and Speeder Bike at some point. Iron Star Killer says, Han is a must for an OT Star Wars collection. Facts, dude. 100%. The one thing I will say about this figure, it's not that big of a deal, but his thumb is massive in a lot of these photos. Like, look at this. Look at this thumb. Why is his thumb so huge? They got these new hands, and I think it's because of kind of like this blaster effect, so his thumb can be up behind it. This is a great shot. I really like this. Like, that's Han right there. Look at that. And they definitely, like, it's weird. Some pictures, it looks like they tweaked the hair a little bit and made it look better. In other pictures, it seems like it's about the same from the prototype. I don't know. Maybe they took away a touch bit of volume. But either way, this is a great shot. Look at that. That's Han, man. But look, you can see his thumb sticking out above the blaster. This is huge. Look at this. Thumb gate, man. Look at this. I'm looking at my hand. I'm like, I don't know. The palm is kind of just like, I don't know, man. Something about it. Clothing looks awesome. This looks great. Maybe it's just because these are newer hands and we're used to seeing from Hot Toys, and they just look like, I don't know, they just look bigger. DeFeo Dome says that Palpatine forehead is distracting. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like the wrinkles. Ooh, Stacy, how's everyone going to pose him with or without the coat? I am likely going... I might just go coat and put him with Leia and Luke for the Endor display. That's probably how I'm going to do it. I'm actually just going to keep... I'm just going to probably keep my Han Solo from the Han and Chewie, like the A New Hope version. I'm probably going to keep that 2-pack, that Chewie and Han 2-pack. I really like, I still think it's a good figure. I'm probably just going to keep those the way that I have them and just put this in with the Endor figures. We got Superfan Boba Fettuccine in the house. What's up, boss? He says, what's up, ball? How we doing? Good, bro. How you doing tonight, boss, man? Hope you're having a nice weekend. Yeah, I was posting with just a coat like a flasher. There you go, man. Whatever floats your boat. Look at that thumb. Giant. This is a good shot. I think it looks great. I'm probably gonna go coat. The base on this is, I don't know what to do about this base. This is where it's gonna be tricky because like I have Leia and Wicket and Luke, and they all have like those rectangular bases, and they have like the little pieces that you can connect to like the corners and stuff that are Endor themed. This doesn't really go with that. It's going to be a little bit higher, and he's going to stand high. I might just throw him together with like those other bases. I don't know yet, but that's the downside of having a base like this. Also, this does not really give you a lot of room to pose a figure on with this like log piece and this rock in the middle. You're limited in what you can do here with this base. I like the base and I like these ones that they're doing. But yeah, it's kind of limited. Great shot. Look at that. I like when they do these dark grayish background shots. That looks really good. Damn. Outfit looks awesome, man. It's weird. I think sometimes when we get these figures that are just like, you know, just, this movie has been out now for, well, I guess like it'll be 50th anniversary in 2027 for A New Hope. And it's just like, we've seen these characters for so long. Han is such a popular character. It's just like, we've been talking about these characters, seeing these characters for years and years and years. I feel like when you see a figure, that, it's just like, you've seen the character so many times by now that it's really hard for them to like get it just right. You know, I feel like that has an impact sometimes. Doug Guido says the tree limb and rock come off. Oh, the rock is a plug for a hole. Good to know. I forgot about that. Ryan says, how do y'all feel about the hair? I love it, but I do think the hair originally on the prototype was fine too. I think it's interesting. Like the more that I look at this angle right here, hair definitely looks like it lost some volume in a good way versus the prototype. Here looks like it's still kind of similar to the prototype. There looks like it's still kind of similar to the prototype. I think maybe they just took a little bit off, and I would have been fine either way, really. I think it looks great. I'm happy with it. This looks like the prototype right here. This hair. That's a cool shot. We got my guy, Renz, fan of the channel. Good evening, everyone. What's up, Renz? Thank you for tuning in, bro. I know you're hard at work doing some really dope art right now. Can't wait to see it. That's a cool shot. Like, this looks pretty similar to proto hair. So, I don't know. Doesn't really matter too much to me, because I think the figure looks fine anyways, either way. I am real excited about this one. I should add it to my long-running invoice list of stuff that I'm waiting to come out that hasn't come out yet. Can knock Artisan Anakin and Merrick. Merrick just shipped from Underground Figures as well, so that's dope. Cannot wait to get him as well and get him in the Ahsoka case. And Ahsoka and Hera should be shipping out as well soon, hopefully. What's up, Mitchell Lawrence? Thank you for being here, Mitchell. This Han is coming home. He'll pair great with Empire Strikes Back Chewbacca. Yeah, I think you're right. We got Fanatic Eric Hankins Nelson. What's up, Eric? Han Solo, let's go. Hello, everyone. Hello to you, Eric. His outfit is just so great, man. Aaron says, man, the jacket completes this figure. I was just thinking that. Like, it really does bring it all together. It's really cool. Thumb is huge in this picture. My guys, am I the only one who thinks his thumb is gigantic in some of these? Look at that thing. That looks like a pointer finger. Huge. I can't be the only one, guys. Look at this. Look at his thumb in comparison to his like pointer finger. That thing is massive. Thumb gate. Some of these his hands look like this one. His hand, like one, you can just like, this is not a great look with the pegs, but his hand looks huge in this picture. Doug Guido, sculpting thumbs is hard, Steve. Apparently so. Like I said, maybe it's just because like these are new hands. Remember, they no pun intended. Hands, get it? Like Han Solo. Yeah, these are like a new set of hands that they made, right? So I like this. I like this shot a lot. I'm trying to find one that's more. And that one, I love that. Are you sure it's a thumb? I guess. That's funny. Big Dog Pound 1. Why does everyone's YouTube name look different tonight? Yeah, we were talking about that a little bit earlier. I don't know, but I'm going to guess it's a YouTube thing where they're just now doing handles so that everybody has a very specific version of their name. I don't know. That's just my my thought. I wouldn't want to get slapped in the face with those hands, Keith says. Damn right. Dude, Mitchell, we need this for sure. Hopefully we'll get Bespin and Hoth Han next. We really need Bespin Han. A Bespin Han and a Bespin Escape Leia, like that one that they teased with the Chewbacca C-3PO set. Those would really just really make me happy for my Empire Strikes Back case. Brands, who slapped first? Mike says, pegs, wish all sleeves could be a touch longer. I'd sacrifice them being a little long with arms down for a better look in any other pose. My ideas are the best. Dude, and also like, you can always adjust the sleeve up. I feel like it's easier to bend the elbow angle and the sleeves are automatically going to go up. So like just, you can adjust the sleeves a little bit easier. You know, it's not hard to do. But if they're too short, they're too short. Not much you can do about it. I'm going back through some of these photos again because I want to look. This is a cool figure, man. I can't wait to get it. Shifting gears. I would put up a poll for this Han Solo, but are you getting Han Solo? I'm going to guess 100% say yes. And 0% say no. Everyone is getting Han Solo. Everyone. Oh, also, I want to show this real quick. This is a shot from 16 Lovers on Instagram. Dude, he killed these shots with these Sith eyes. Look at that, man. That's sick. Look at that. That lightning effect. Looks really good with those eyes. I like that. Hey, look at that. And he's got Han in hand too. Oops. You made this Luke figure look good. Look at that, man. I like that. Yes, you are, Mike. You are getting Han Solo. What is wrong with you? Friends, Wolverine drop just practicing. Wow, you're gonna make Ash Chase freak out in the chat. Wolverine, come on, Hot Toys. Also, like, there's like rumor like 2 weeks ago, or it's been a while now, that Wolverine was gonna drop anytime, and he still hasn't. Dang, Boba says, I might be in the minority, but I'm not digging this Han at all. Dang, all right, man. That's fair. Not everybody is all about every figure. I totally get it. That's kind of how like kind of these figures are kind of art in that way. Sometimes just subjectively doesn't doesn't look good. Just fine. Mike says Han looking down with the camera shooting from below is hilarious. Dude, those bottom up pics are, I don't know why they even do those. Clinton says I wanted to see that Luke with the Sith eyes. Yeah, they should have done that. Holy crap, my heart dropped when I heard Wolverine drop, says Yomo. Gotcha. Clint says he's not getting Han either. How dare all of you? Commander Green, no Han for me. No! Stop it. All right. Next, we're shifting gears a little bit, guys. Because InArt all of a sudden just decided they're going to just stealth drop stuff without even like mentioning anything about releases. So apparently Toys Buying Agent, if you got, they're a reseller that's overseas, but apparently they have both InArt Black Myth Wukong, this one that I'm about to show the video, Great Sage armor set, and also the Michael Jackson from InArt are both out. But like there's nothing for Michael Jackson that has came up yet. OG fan, hashtag fake fans. Yeah, all you guys need to go get Han Solo. More like 80-20 no. By the time the stream is over, it better be 100% 0%. Anyways, InArt just randomly just like dropped these figures. And oh, I do not need that audio. And one thing about, I will say, like, InArt unboxing is an experience, man. Every time I open up one of their figures and unbox some stuff, it is, one, it takes a long time, which kind of sucks, but also at the same time, like, it's so nicely done that it's fine. But this one, I'm actually like, I am not done with this game yet, but this figure's sick, man. This is going to look great in the video game case. And this is like the OP final form Great Sage armor. Like, this is the Wukong figure to get right here. And they really like did a nice job with this, man. Look at those thumbs. Look at those thumbs. Those are properly sized thumbs, you guys. Look at that. Look at that. Look at those hands. I'm gonna leave it on here just for a second so you guys can look at this. We got Mark Lee Collection. What's up, man? Thank you for being here. That's intense detail. It really is. This is true, Keith. It's kind of a pain in the butt to unwrap all those pieces when unboxing an InArt figure. Yeah, you got to take them out of the little plastic wraps each time. Yeah, Mike, not a real collector. All right. Big Rip says this will be my first Han. My man. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Here we go, Big Rip. Let's go. We're getting closer to 100%, 0%. Yes and no. Oh, I'm laughing at this from Keith. Thumbs are bigger in a galaxy far, far away. Oh, boy. I'm just going to let this play through here and we're going to watch it. Look at that. Look at that staff. It's fucking massive. I don't know how this is going to fit in my case. That's cool. They just like do some really cool shit with accessories, man. What? Look at that little hairpiece. This sculpted hair looks really good too. I mean, this sculpt is really cool. There you go. So you just going through the bottom like that. That attaches right there. Magnet. That's cool. I like that. That staff makes me feel inadequate. Oh, I'm sorry about that. This is how, I don't know how I'm going to get this figure to fit in a case, because this like the helmet piece or the headpiece is huge. Look at the detail and like the sculpting work and all this stuff, man. It's crazy. I don't know what that says. Can anybody translate? Anybody? Roll those eyes. He says, wait, you getting this, Steve? Yes, I am. I pre-ordered this from InArt Direct. I'm getting this. Is going in my video game case. It's going to look glorious. Going to look beautiful. This is a cool base too. I like this. Yeah, I like this base. I like that stand too. Very nice. Look at that, man. Look at that detail. I did not expect, I thought this was going to come out like, hold on. You know what? I need to look at something real quick. I want to see when I pre-ordered this. I could have sworn it was earlier this year. Yep, January 24th. That, so now when I get it is going to be a different story. But it's been 6 months and this one's released. So that's pretty darn quick, man. Now it's just a matter of when this is gonna happen. Ash says, buy me. Or are you saying buy me one? He says, this is one quick turnaround time. I'm still waiting for Paul. That's insane, man. Paul Atreides. I've been thinking about selling mine. I don't think I can do it though. This is a dope figure, man. And I'm kind of revamping some things, thinking about what I want to cancel. And I was like, do I get this figure still? Yes. After seeing this video, yep. This is really, really cool for a video game figure. And I have a weak spot for video game stuff. And when they do video game figures, I like to support those, especially games that I like, because I always want to add more video game stuff. If they went into other video game lines and different movie, or not movies, but different single player games and stuff, oh man, I'd be in trouble. And that's that. And I got some pictures now to go through, because over on my Facebook group, let me pull it up. Whoa. Hold on 1 second. Ooh, Keith, I feel like this needs its own shelf, like in the mono. That's a possibility. Could happen. So I put up a post in my Facebook group that said this. Here we go. This is something I want to do, like, kind of on every time I do a stream now in the Facebook group, just for some improved interaction and because it's fun to like share stuff like this. So I just post a 1/6 collecting photo in the group, and I'm gonna feature 5 of my favorites on the live show tonight. So I picked my favorite 5, and there's so many good things, and I just want to say there were 73 comments. I know people posted a bunch of photos, so thank you to everybody who posted various things. And I didn't have a ton of time to go through this, but I kind of just went like right off the cuff, kind of the ones I felt like stood out. And there were so many. I could have picked a bunch because there's so many great photos. But first one, and look at who it is. It's the one who's commenting a lot in the chat right now, is Keith. Keith's picture. I thought this was really cool, man. Like this mirror, it's almost like this mirror effect where you get like the team suit, or like, yeah, like the team suits, and then like their individual looks. I like that. I like this, man. Good shot. This is a really cool shot. And like a relatively easy thing to shoot, but it looks like it's not. It looks like a complex, like complicated shot. But very cool, man. Very cool. I'm impressed by this one. So this was one of my faves. Too bad they didn't do any more team suits for stuff. Doug says that is cool. Yeah. Yep. Well done. Zoom in on this. I know it's not the greatest quality, but you get the point. Nice, man. Oh, Fury, what's up? Thank you for being here. My only concern is if there's a better Han coming soon. Yeah, there's always a better one coming soon nowadays in Hot Toys. Ash says, that's sick. Keith says, thanks, Steve. You Batman. Great shot. Next up, Yomo posted this picture of Darth Maul. I thought this was a great shot too. And I don't know exactly fully how this is done, but this is really, really cool. Great shot. This Darth Maul is a great figure, man. Love it. Neil says impressive. Most impressive. Sorry, wrong franchise. Big Rib says so awesome. Yeah, Keith. Nice shot, man. Maul, great shot, Yomo. I thought this was cool too, man. People are just so good at taking photos nowadays, especially with like people who do like the digital backgrounds or whatever type of background you do, practical stuff. Really cool. So nice work, Yomo. Maul's such a great character. And then I also, one that stood out to me was this one from Nomar. Nomar goes by just Nomar16 on Facebook, but this is so clean, man. So clean. And I know he's got more stuff, I think, to the side, but this looks so damn good. He got the Vader with the throne up there. I love this simple snow trooper up at the top. Love that Artisan Anakin pose right here. And I think this really, it's tough because like I like having all my figures in cases, but then I look at this and see like DTOFs, and then I see just like the individual highlights of individual figures and how cool you can make it look. Just for like the snow trooper as one figure, and it's a trooper, but you just make it stand out so well. I just thought this is really cool. Love the Star Killer with the Stormtrooper. This is all great. Look at Dark Side Anakin. That's what I'm gonna do with mine when I get my Artisan in. That's a really cool shot. Just all, and of course to go Obi-Wan Kenobi right here. I love this, man. So fresh and so clean. Yes, that is a great shot. Next up, Cage posted this picture of me in 2019 at Star Wars Celebration Chicago, posing with Darth Vader. Dang, my hair was real short at this time. Whoo, buzzed it right off. But take me back, man. Oh my gosh. All 5 days stayed at Star Wars Celebration Chicago 2019. One of the best things I've ever done in my life. Absolutely loved it. Took so many cool pictures, and Cage posted this one. So I had to post up the throwback because this is a great photo. And I need everybody in the collecting world, anybody listening, you should consider going to Star Wars Celebration LA in 2027 so we can do a Figures and Fandom meetup at the convention and have a great time together, everybody. That's what we got to do. And then, guys, my number one shot that I like the most. This one actually was the one that I thought was actually my favorite one of all the photos. The one that stood out to me the most was this one from Tiny Art Guy. Dang, man. Woo, this is sick. This is a really dope shot. And I'm pretty sure that this is the 6 Feet Lane Studio or the Mars Toys Conundrum Man. I'm pretty sure. It's sometimes, I'm looking at mine, sometimes it's hard to differentiate between this one and like the Yon Toys because they're pretty close. There's a couple different Riddlers, but awesome shot with this jazzing Batmobile. And yeah, this is just badass, man. I got nothing else to say about it but that. It's a great shot. Love it. Love it, man. AC Toy Man, what's up? I don't know, what is your typical name? I don't know. I don't recognize this by your at your handle, YouTube handle. Only 5 hours away. I know there's a lot of West Coast collectors out there in near LA. So, awesome. Also, speaking of this photo, well, let me just say this. Thank you to everybody again who posted for this. Really cool of you all to do that. Really appreciate it. And I'm going to probably do that every time now. So what you guys can do, if you haven't, is oh, this is funny. I'm going to share this because OG fan just posted this in the group. Steve showed his recent photo, but here he is in 97 seeing the Phantom Menace for the first time. I kid, it's my nephew, but I thought it could be the before picture. Dude, well played. That was actually really good. That's great. That's great. That's an awesome photo too. Very cool, man. Thank you for sharing. And then one other thing that I wanted to say was it's coming, baby. Matt Reeves posted this. I'm sure you all have seen it. That the Batman Part 2 script. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's coming. OG Finn says, thanks, bro. Passing on the Star Wars love. I love it, dude. Star Wars is just the best, man. Such a big part of my life, just growing up and just throughout my whole life. It's really been present like pretty much my whole life. So I absolutely love Star Wars. But this gets me real excited. Batman Part 2. There's been a lot of drama, a lot of rumors. Oh, is Batman Part 2 going to happen? Matt Reeves has got all this personal stuff going on. Is he really going to still do it? And then finally, James Gunn ended up clearing the air and was kind of like, he's just like, it's taken him a while. Just like give the man time to make a good script. And hopefully this is going to be really good. I hope it holds up and ends up being amazing. So can't wait, man. Can't wait. It's going to be really, really exciting when that drops. In like 2.5 years. Like 2.5 years, 3 years. Who knows now how long at this point. That's it. Again, like it's been a slow couple of weeks. It really has. There's really not too much going on. Star Wars continues to just like dominate in the realm of Hot Toys stuff. They just keep making more and more Star Wars stuff. I wonder if we're gonna get any Squid Game stuff this week. I could see them doing another Squid Game figure. And I just started watching it. I just watched the first episode of season 2 of Squid Game because I was waiting until the third season dropped just so I could watch it all in a row because I didn't want the cliffhanger. So yeah. Frontman from Squid Game could be next. I could see them doing that. Big Dog Pound for sure. Dang, AC Toyman. Yeah, in 1 week, Shin, Supergirl, and Sabine. Let's go. Nice. Steve, what villains are you hoping to see in Batman 2? Dude, I don't know. I guess it depends on what the time period is. Like, if they go winter, like, are we going to see a Mr. Freeze? I know that there's, like, been a lot of rumors of that. And could it be, like, you know, some others? But honestly, I trust whatever ends up happening. Because I love the first movie. Like, I absolutely loved the Batman. I kind of go back and forth between that and The Dark Knight as being my favorite Batman movie. Yeah, I just love the Batman as a movie and can't wait to see what they do for the second one. We got Punisher in the house. What's up, man? Hi, everyone. What's up, dude? Thanks so much for being here. Ash says Wolverine. Still did not drop. Soon, hopefully. What's up, Mike? Hey, everyone. Did we already talk about Han? Am I the only one who thinks the thumbs are too big? Oh, man. I don't know, Mike, if this is sarcastic or not, but you're going to want to go back and watch the Han segment. Oh, this is classic. I really hope you're being for real when you say this right now and that you didn't hear anything I said. I love it. Oh, that was great. That was awesome. Yeah, I can see them doing another Squid Game figure. And like I said, I'm on season 2, episode 1. I'm about to finish the first episode and I'm going to watch seasons 2 and 3. I like the first season. It's a very interesting show. I want to see it through and see what ends up happening. And I've heard really good things, heard great things. So, I'm going to watch it. There's a couple things I've kind of been watching lately. I'm almost done with John Wick. I'm going through the John Wick. I watched Ballerina in the theaters and I was like, I'm going to do a rewatch of John Wick. So past couple weeks, I've been going through like the John Wick movies. Straight up GOAT, man. Favorite action series. No question. Love John Wick, man. Love it. Keanu is a true GOAT. Collection session Han Solo, thumbs up. Oh. Anna De Armas ballerina figure. Yeah, I mean, they teased it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. PDP. Clinton, Ironheart, dude. I have not heard a lick about this show, man. I haven't heard a damn thing. I have not had one person that I talk to say to me, Hey, did you watch Ironheart yet? It's the first time it's happened in a long time. Yeah. I don't even know if I'm gonna watch it. Maybe when it all comes out, I'll watch it at some point, but I don't know. I don't know. John Wick is sick. You know it, bro. Ooh, Clinton says it's trash. Damn, yeah, I don't know. Dang, Brad says my Deadpool battling version was delayed. Yeah, I heard it's what, delayed to August or something. Eric says Ironheart did not do well, very bad. I mean, Marvel has kind of already been like down. Like they've been down. Like I said, I'm at my low point kind of with Marvel. And like I know they're going to be coming out with this like this Fantastic Four movie and stuff like that, and we're going to be getting into some crazy stuff when Avengers comes out. But I don't feel like the build up into it is really all that significant as it like compared to like building up to Infinity War. Like all those movies really built up to it more, and what we've gotten so far really just isn't building up the hype going into like Doomsday or anything as much. So I don't know. Ironheart coming out right now seems like the worst time for this show to come out. It just seems like such a weird timing and release for that to come out. It's just, I don't know. Wow, Stacy says I watched the first 15 minutes and turned it off. Damn. And yes, Eric, I agree. John Wick Artisan, please. That'd be awesome. Yeah, Big Dog Pound trailer of Ironheart turned me off. Came out off as too contrived. I haven't even watched really any trailers or anything, so I don't even know. I do not know. Mike, Steve, I didn't see the early part of the stream. Now you got me curious. I'm assuming you agree. Yes. I'm like, these thumbs are massive. I talked about the thumbs a lot. You should go back and just listen. Yeah, his thumbs are huge, man. I agree wholeheartedly. Yeah, this is crazy, Mike. Like, so weird timing is because they dumped it. Supposedly they shelved it for 2 years, but were obligated to release it. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Like, I do remember hearing. I do remember hearing numerous times about how like that show was like whether or not it was gonna be a thing, and then it was gonna come out. So like, it doesn't surprise me at all. Doesn't surprise me. What else? Any last words, people, before I sign off for the night? Thank you all for being here again. I appreciate it. We got 50 y'all in here. Please hit the like button on your way out of this place. And like I said, got some good, fun stuff coming in the pipeline. And yeah. It's going to be a fun next few weeks here once some figures start rolling in. Mike says, Sneaker, you got anything coming to the collection soon? Yeah, I got a few figures I'm waiting. I got Artisan Anakin and Merrick just shipped. So should be getting those this week, probably later in the week. Waiting on Ahsoka, Hera. Waiting on some other like exclusive stuff, a couple troopers. Yeah, and now there's like Artisan Wanda, Artisan like Dark Empire Luke. Like I have a backlog right now of stuff that I'm just waiting to come out. Just taking forever. So Ash Chase at Thumbgate. Facts, dude. Big Dog Pound says Marvel Studios need to actually take their time to develop these IPs instead of rushing it. Well, we kind of went through this time where it was like, oh, we need to get everything into streaming, because it was like everything went to streaming. Oh, we're gonna make all these shows. Then all these shows they started making. Then they realized, oh, we're losing a bunch of money. Then it's like we need to get everything back in theaters. So it's just, I don't know, man. And then you have the shareholder aspect of it. It's just, it sucks when this happens in video games too, where the priority is to appease shareholders and make a bunch of money, but it's not really to like listen to what like, or really create like really good screenplay, or just create something that's worth watching it in all cases. I just want to like appease everybody. It's too bad, man. Mike says, damn, super nice pickups. Thanks, man. OG fan Black Manta will be here tomorrow. So stoked. Rarely get outside of the Star Wars bubble, but this is awesome. Great. That's cool, man. You have to let me know next week what you think of that figure. Or post it in the group. I'd be curious to see in the Facebook group. That is it for me, guys. That is it. I hope you all had a fun time being here tonight. Thank you all for the comments as always and keeping the stream going because I couldn't do it without you guys. I like, as always, just kind of like hanging out, chatting with everybody, getting all your thoughts. And that's it. That's really all I got. What is going on? It's a busy summer. I got a lot going on in the summer, and I'm sure all of you do too. So I appreciate you all still being here. Usually in the summer is when it gets kind of slower, I feel like, on shows. So yes, OG fan, thank you for all the emojis. Love that. Love that. It's gonna be really interesting. Hot Toys is like, this is probably the quietest they've been in a long while since like the new year. So it's a good segue into what Mike is asking. You think anything is coming from Hot Toys? Yeah, tomorrow we'll probably get a drop tonight. I wouldn't be surprised. Good night, Valkyrie. Thank you so much, man. Like I said, please hit that like button, guys. If you would, that would be awesome. And I'll catch you guys. What's next Sunday? Next Sunday. I hope you all have a great 4th of July weekend and holiday off. And that's right. It's a 4-day week because I'm off on Friday. Let's go. Let's go. Got to be hyped for that. Mike says, thanks for the stream. You're welcome, man. Thank you all for being here. OG fan says, big 4th of July weekend here in town. Parade, duck race, and fireworks. Yeah, nice. I'm going to a parade as well. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to parade as well Friday. Friday earlier in the day. So that should be fun. Should be a good time. And Neil says July 1st, Canada Day holiday. Dude, happy holiday to you, man. And all you Canadians out there. But that is it for me, guys. Again, thank you all so much for being here. And hopefully this helped you those Sunday scaries. Hope you all enjoyed your stay. And until next time, guys, have a great week and collect carefully.